Hello everyone in the class. Thanks for coming. I'm Jitashin from International Economics and Law Department, and also I'm in the last year in college. As you know, your first semester has just started, and this is the second week of the semester. I just can't believe the fact that my precious summer vacation was over 2 weeks ago already. What did you guys do during the summer break? I went to Macau and Hong Kong with one of my best swimmer friends. It was 4 days and 3 nights long trip. I'm not going to talk about what I have seen in those two countries. Instead, I'm going to talk to you about what I learned about myself from this trip as a senior who is looking for a job in the near future. Before getting into the main point, I think it is a good idea to explain about who she is. She and I became friends in October last year because of our mutual friend named Julieta. Since then, we have been a good friend and shared many personal stories, but still there were so many things that haven't been talked. As most people will do while they go on a trip with their friends, we had a lot of time and we had to talk for sure. Although there was no need for us to select specific subject, naturally we talked on pretty much everything from ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend stories to politics. Before this trip, I thought that I knew myself pretty well compared to other people, and also she and I were not that different in personalities and values. However, it turned out after this trip that she and I have clearly different personalities and values. Moreover, by distinguishing myself from her, I got to know myself better as I was able to see what I couldn't see. She's working as an accountant, which means she is employed and making a decent salary. Unlike her, I'm a college student who is looking for a job. She knows what she likes and dislikes, or what she likes and doesn't like. She's very confident and she has self-conviction. Compared to her, well, I don't have any particular preference, and I'm polite all the time in many cases. I thought these traits are really nice and good. However, as a person who was already in my situation some years ago, she advised me that knowing what you are truly interested in, what you really like and dislike, and especially who you are, is a crucial question to get a job. Moreover, she said to me that in her point of view, I have many strong points, but because of me not knowing myself well, I'm having a hard time to narrow down the scope of job fields at the moment. So after coming back from the trip, I've tried to find out what I like and I don't like in every aspect from zero ground. I've also contemplated values I pursue, fields that I am good at or not good at, and so on. Basically, I started searching for self-identity. In conclusion, you may wonder about what I have found out so far. Being honest, there are not many things I have discovered from this ongoing journey. However, I realized that journey to inner aspect of yourself is very time consuming and more difficult than you can imagine. But if I have to say one results from this journey, for example, I would say that sales is not a task that I can do well when I retrospected my experience, personal experience as an insurance salesman. Therefore, I would not apply for the job dealing with sales of product, which means like directly related to sales. I personally believe that if this journey goes on, I will have an answer and be ready to get a job to plan my life in more precise way. Um, because everything is vague at the moment. Have you guys ever investigated yourself thoroughly? If not, try now. It is really worth it. Thank you for listening.